Hi candle friends, it's Polly at Polly Picks Wicks here on YouTube and Instagram. I want to thank you for tuning into my channel this evening and welcome. What I'm going to do tonight is go over the rest of my empties for the month of March. Back in mid-March, I posted half of my empties up to that point, and that is on YouTube. You can catch it on one of my YouTube videos. And I have roughly 7 candles here that I want to go through, talk about some of the notes, what I smelled, and if I would repurchase, and the throw of the candle, what I thought the level of the throw was, the strength. And that's it. So the first up is the Kringle. It's the Petal Craft. Some of the notes are lush greens, apple blossom, moss, and soft woods. I burned this downstairs in the living room. Oh, and I can still smell it. I'm picking up the moss. I'm picking up the apple blossoms. This is very earthy, nature-like, green. I enjoyed this candle. This would be a repurchase for me. I know a lot of people seemed they weren't too happy with the performance of some of the Kringle Easter candles this time around. I really didn't have any problems. My wicks got a little funny there at the end, but other than that, the throw, I would say medium to high. Like I said, it was downstairs, so more open area versus my office here, and I enjoyed it. I love the label. The only thing I know it's only 16 ounces in the normal size. One of the normal size for Kringle is usually 22, but there was a jar shortage, I believe, and that's why they went with the smaller jar. But other than that, I enjoyed it. So that's that one. Second up is Caramel Sundays. This is the Honey Badger. Some of the notes: bananas, honey butter, pineapple, pecan, and vanilla. Oh, I can still smell it. I'm picking up the pecan, the vanilla, the honey. I enjoyed this candle. It burned nice and even all the way down to the bottom. I would say the throw is medium to high, definitely leaning towards high. I did burn this in the kitchen. This is a repurchase for me for the future. They are doing the next restock in this month in April, and this is going to be in the 40 ounce. So I will try to grab the 40 ounce, and I might hold off and burn it towards late summer, early fall, and save it for then. We'll see if I am able to grab that one. Second up is the Strawberry Whipped Cream. This has notes of whipped vanilla, strawberries, graham crackers, pink sugar, and cheesecake. I did an Instagram on this one. You can still smell it. There's the inside of the candle. A little sooty around the edges of the glass there, which maybe just burned warm, or I burned it too long. But I can still smell it. As I continue to burn this one, I did talk about this on Instagram. It really started to open up, and I was picking up the cheesecake, the warmness of the whipped vanilla, spices, the pink sugar. It was nice. I enjoyed this, and I would repurchase this one again. The throw was medium. I burned it. I started in the office and then moved it down to the kitchen. So I would say medium on this throw. It was nice. All right, and it looks like my tuxedo cat, Sadie, decided to join the video this evening. Sadie, you want to come over and say hello? Yeah? Do you want to take over? Huh? Yeah. What is that? All right. Next up is the Lofco candle. This is the chamomile lavender. I know, honey. There's the beautiful jar, and Sadie's really trying to check it out. We have chamomile lavender, bergamot, rosemary, eucalyptus, patchouli, and honey flower. I was looking at the notes. I have some of them written down. This was nice. High throw on this one. Beautiful glass, tan and a white swirl. I already cleaned it out It burned very nice. I did have some wax at the bottom that I saved to put in my warmer. So I did do that. Like I said, beautiful hand-blown glass. I did pick up some of the notes, definitely the chamomile lavender, the bergamot, the eucalyptus. I picked that up in this while it was burning. Definitely, I started in the office. I believe I moved it to my bedroom. And this would definitely be a repurchase for me in the future. Like I said, this is part of their regular lineup on Loftco. So I will look for, I don't have backup. I will keep an eye out for this one in the future. If I can catch it on sale, definitely. Next up, this is 1820 Candle Company. This is 100% soy wax company. She's located in Ohio, about 45 minutes from me. There is a store here in Pittsburgh where I'm able to find some of her candles, and I did purchase the citrus and moss. Some of the notes are bright citrus, fig leaf, oak moss, vetiver, burlap, amber, and tree sap. This was nice. I did a story on my Instagram with this one. This was a little powerhouse. This is a 14-ounce candle. I believe I started in the office, might have moved it to one of the bedrooms. Instantly, I pick up the citrus, the moss, the fig, the amber. This was nice. I enjoy moss in a candle, so I would definitely repurchase this again. Definitely a strong throw on this one. I think I mentioned like the powerhouse of a candle for being just a small 14-ounce. This was part of their aromatherapy, their elixir line, so I believe there's a signature line also. I plan on visiting the candle company soon. Like I said, they're only about 45 minutes from me, so I will keep you posted on that and what I grab when what I end up buying at the 1820 Candle Company. I will let you know. So that's that one. So this month I got through about 15 candles, 15 or 14. I do have a Yankee that's in my crock, but it's still throwing, so I definitely didn't want to pull it. I think 15. That would have been 16. This is a small one. This is Nest Candle. This is their votive. This is the Sicilian Tangerine. Some of the notes are tangerine, bergamot, mango, and passion fruit. Once again, Nest Candles, the performance was, yeah. It really tunneled on me, and it's just a votive, and I was able to save it and finish it to the end, which I'm surprised. But it wouldn't be a repurchase, unfortunately. The smell is nice. You can still smell it. The throw, because it was a votive, it was not really super strong, but I don't have luck with Nest a lot of times. They tunnel on me, and I didn't think the small one would. And a lot of their scents I enjoy. I like the notes, but I just don't have luck with it. I don't know. Next up, Cranberry Crumble from Cottage Lights. This is also another, this was a gift gifted to me. This is also another Ohio company, Berlin, Ohio. Berlin. This is 100% soy, hand poured. Cottage Lights, if I mentioned that. This was nice. Some of the notes, cranberries, warm sugar, baking notes, vanilla, and spice cake. Now the first two burns, I wasn't picking up much. As it continued, I picked up the spices from the spice cake, the cranberry, the sugared cranberries, the vanilla. This was nice. You can still smell it. It burned nice and evenly. I love these amber glass jars. So that was it. I would repurchase this. The burn was nice. The throw was good. Once it started going, I'd have to, I did start following them on Instagram and checking out their website. So it's something I would think about purchasing on their website for the future maybe. So that's it. Other than that, that was my, I think, 15 candles for the month of March. The first half is a YouTube video that's posted mid-March. I think around the 17th, the 18th I posted it. And that's it. Have a wonderful and safe Easter and a good rest of the weekend. Thanks.